and Stephen Gous is gone. There's about 3-4 cars. That's a whole lot. It's a major roadblock that is there in turn number 1. It is a complete, utter roadblock. There I see Jacques the toy trying to go through. I don't know what the marshals are going to do here. This car's going to try and sort themselves out. We've got about 6-7 cars still standing on the road. Gary Manwaring is one of them. Let's have a look and see what the marshals say. It is a complete shambles there in turn 1. However, we continue as they work their way up the Tygerberg Straight. And it's still Visser from Heidenreich that sits there in P1 and P2. Michael is here. He's there in that 3rd spot. And then it is Jaco Lambert. Yes, Jaco Lambert. Right behind him is Willie Gous. Behind him is Kai van Zyl as they race down Dexter towards Pertamina Fastron.
Glad to hear that it's still a green light. That was an incident. It was a low-speed incident, but an incident nonetheless, and something you don't want to see on the last race. Quite a massive pile-up. A few BMWs involved there. I saw Bernard's car. I think Jacques the Toy made it through quite okay. Gary Manwaring looks like he was the culprit, went onto the inside, but they come across the line. P1, you got Stephen Heinrich, Visser there in P2, and then Michael is here in P3. The Class A guys really bringing it to the front. Class B slightly behind it. The man to watch for me is the Van Zyl Polo of Kai van Zyl. He is on the move and on the charge, and his whole thing is giving Jaco Lambert a hard time, Frankie.
Yeah, and we've got a new leader going down into Castelcorn. It is Stephen Heidenreich from Visser. There's Lashir right behind him, and looking around on the outside is Jaco Lambert. That will mean the tighter line will then go to Visser. Not Visser, sorry. Lashir, Lambert van Zyl. Then we've got Swart. In him, Willie Swart, just off the back of that pack of 3 that is working its way through Dams.
They work their way around turn 3 through Dams Dip now. Around the go down turn 4 saddle sweep. It's fantastic to see because of the turn 1 incident, a lot of the guys are mixed up. They're not in the places where they normally would find themselves, and they're not racing against the guys they would normally race against. So you have Gous quite high up. Both of the Gouses are actually quite close to one another, and you don't often see that. That's Stephen Gous and
Ruan Gous. Ruan Gous is a Class E driver who's in 8th place, which is as high as he's ever been. And the Toy is also Class E driver, also 10th place, highest he's ever been, so that's going to be a bit of a rattle for the cage there. Omar Adams, 15th place. Okay, he's normally 50th place, so this is great for Omar Adams.
Lucia. They're side by side. Lucia is ahead of Lambert. Kai van Sail just slightly behind them. There Kai comes into view now, working their way through. Willie Swart is the next one. You just picked up that Jetta 2 of Willie sitting there in P6 as he works his way through the kink. But we stay with this fight. The man that's in P13, that is the Silver Davids, Bernard O'Lean, all of them, De Toy and Vermaak, all in that fight that is working their way around.
Historically, I think the battle in the lower classes have always been good throughout the year in Clubmans, and today doesn't fail. You have your Heinrich Visser, Lucia Lambert up there, P1, P2. I think there's been a swap around here, Frankie. Looks like Michael Lucia has taken, Michael Lucia has taken Lambert. So we've got 3 Class A cars in P1, P2 and P3 respectively, and Lambert leading Class B. Van Sail and Swart just behind him.
We just saw a glimpse of George Thompson in that red Golf making his way through. It's the first time he's racing since 2000.
Jaco Lambert chasing hard with the turbocharged Polo, and then we've got a slow car moving. I think that's the Opel Corsa. Yep, that's the Opel Corsa. Kai van Sail there in that GTI Challenge car, which has made his home now in Clubmans and doing fantastically well, Frankie.
Yeah, he's enjoying Clubmans tremendously. He's Kai van